yeah, this looks kind of weird. Hey guys, I'm being lit up by only candlelight, so I apologize for how this looks, but it is way after I filmed this video, and I don't think I did a proper introduction for my package opening. What you're about to see is the days that I received my packages, because I ordered 3 total. I only recorded 2 of them because the third one was just my tool and rails, not interesting at all. But after you watch me open my packages, I will be setting up my board, and it's kind of in a tutorial format. You should learn some stuff from it. Can't remember what I was gonna say. The thing I see is my Revive grip tape. I don't know what this is. Open that in a minute. Oh, these are my wheels. I'll show you all better pictures in a minute. My bearings. See, I had to get 2 packages because I have a longboard as well that I need better bearings for. So we got that. Oh, I got a t-shirt. I got the Revive Splatter t-shirt. And then these are my trucks. Yep, black, 8, silver. First I'm going to show you the grip tape. Now it's a normal, really grippy grip tape, but this is the logo I got, the AmGrip Revive collab. This is the Revive symbol. I'm going to put that to the side. The grip tape also comes with a sticker if you want to put it under your grip tape. I also got this Force white / wax. The the Force Tie Dye Conical 53mm wheels. I can't wait to ride these. This is how the trucks come, and it's actually really nice. I got the black silver hollow trucks. They say silver right there and white, and I think that's really nice. I have my Synopsis bearings here. I'll do a review / putting them in my board in another video, which you've probably already seen by now. You mean the video that I filmed and scrapped because it's totally not interesting whatsoever? I ordered this sticker pack. It comes with 3 of these tie-dyes, or splatters, 3 of these tie-dyes, 3 of these, and I don't know if these come with orders or if they just wanted to send them to me, but I got 4 of each, Force wheels and Revive skateboards, and I think that's really awesome. As you can see, today I got my 2nd box in, and I'm so excited. I literally ran outside as soon as I saw the truck. I'm just gonna go through it. This is my poster, which I will open in a second. I'm pretty positive this is my hardware and belt, which you can hear. I'll open that up. This I actually did not order. It's a whole nother grip tape, and this is what I love about this company. I didn't order this grip tape. I already ordered grip tape earlier in the week, and they decided to send me a whole nother thing of grip tape just because they saw that I bought a board without grip tape. That's what I'm assuming, at least. So I love this company so much. And now the big reveal is the deck, which I have not looked at yet. Ooh, that is the Aaron Kyro battle screen deck heel flip. It's yellow. I got this Lacorda tie-dye shoelace belt, which I needed just because I needed a skinnier belt. I also ordered these Revive life bolts. 2 of them are red to distinguish the nose and the tail. I also ordered, might take a second, the Legacy poster, and it has all the boards they have ever made. I can't wait to hang this up. And then I just have to mention, you guys, this company is crazy. I can't say it enough. I love them so much. But yes, the stickers came with, and as I showed before, I assume the stickers do come with every package depending on how much you've ordered. But this lanyard, I did not order. And I have this note right here. I'm not going to show you the other side because that's my address and everything. But in it, I basically commented and told them that I wanted the other deck, but it ran out, so I chose my second favorite, which is the Revive Air and Kyro deck that I just got in, and I will be back for the lanyard as soon as I get the money. And Ryan Chambers, oh my god, what a saint. He said, "Sorry we ran out of the Eclipse deck. I tossed in the lanyard free of charge for your troubles. Keep skating, Ryan Chambers." Ordered the bolts, the belt, the deck, and the legacy poster, which is all the boards. I did not order the John Hill skating poster. I am so beyond thankful. I'm so excited. I'm in the woods. It was cold out earlier. That's why I'm wearing the jacket, but now it's kind of hot, but now I don't want to take the jacket off. Also, yes, I'm wearing this hat because I'm in the middle of the woods, and I don't know, is it hunting season? Is it not? Is somebody going to break the law? Are they not? Who can tell? So I'm just being safe. Anybody sees a bright pink head over here, it's just me. I'm excited today because I finally got all of my skateboard things in. So now this is going to be my very first skateboard setup tutorial, maybe? I'm going to try to make it a tutorial. Obviously, I don't know everything. This is my first ever real skateboard. This is my first one that I'm ever going to put together. And if I mess something up, I don't know, call me out in the comments. Came in the mail just the other day. It is the Revive Battle Screen series, Aaron Kyro versus heel flip, because I guess if anybody knows Aaron Kyro, he doesn't like heel flips. I just really liked the color. Revive always puts a sticker where the nose is. It's a size 8 deck, so I know that that's my nose and this is my tail. Now that I have completely unwrapped the deck, I have to put on my grip tape, and I got the Revive AmGrip collab grip tape with the cutout, a bad angle. I'm just gonna grip it and then show you how to trim it. I've got the grip tape all on there. We have the grip tape on. We have to score it, which I did start to do a little bit there. Now I do have this skate tool. It's a silver black skate tool, and it has a file on top, but I really don't want to use that, so I'm gonna use this long screwdriver. Just like that, you're gonna scrape down the edges, that all the way around, that the entire shape of the grip tape is scored. You're gonna want to make sure you pull up the edges, because if it gets too stuck to the sides of the board, when you cut it off, it's not gonna work that great. And it also works if you pull it up as you go, but you need a really sharp razor blade, and you're not supposed to cut towards yourself, but it's just the easiest way to do it. And you're gonna come in at like a 45-degree angle, and then you just kind of cut it, and since it's already scored, it works out really well. And not everybody cuts the 4 corners like I have a corner on all 4 of them, and that just makes it so it's easier, so when you get to that spot you can just stop there and then start again. Now that I have completely cut off all the edges, and I did not do an amazing job. I mean, I think I did pretty good for my very first time, but I didn't do an amazing job. You're gonna keep this. It's just a section that I took off of here because it's a bigger section, and then you're gonna take it and sand down all the edges, and you don't want to do it too much because, you know, you could obviously take off a lot of the grip on the edges, but it just kind of helps seal the grip tape to the board, because if the weather's too cold, then it'll just start peeling off if you don't do this. Sanded it all down. It does feel a lot more stuck to the board, and there is something called grip thumb. So at the nose, if you hold your board up here too much, or you're constantly throwing your board down, you could very much rip up your thumb and it makes it bleed. So I know some skaters also sand down their nose just a little bit. I'm not going to do that because this is my first board and I don't want to ruin it. You don't have to do this, but I got this little, it's the sharpest thing I could find. I got this little tool and I'm going to poke a tiny hole through here. I'll do it again. Yeah, you can see I poke a tiny hole. And this is just going to help because if you forcibly push your hardware through, you could rip the tape, you could rip the grip tape. It comes with a sticker too. This logo. I love the Revive logo. It's just great. I'm going to push it through this way. Backwards just to see what it does. Yeah, it did pretty good. Oh great, I can't get it out now. I'm gonna use my skate tool. Don't want to break it. Oh, it didn't break it. Okay. Do that for all 4 of them. Kind of sucks. A little bit hard to get it back out. But this way, when you put the bolts in the other way, it'll be good. Oh god, I got it stuck again. It's up trying to make a tutorial, and this is what happens. The red bolt is. It's actually much brighter than it was in the picture on the website, and I absolutely love that. Got all the hardware in. It is now time to put on the trucks. And I have these Silver Blackout trucks, I believe they're called. And the only thing you really need to know when doing this is this is the kingpin. You want to make sure the kingpin is facing inward on both trucks. To show you how to screw the nuts onto the bolts, do I? Nah, you guys got that. You think that putting on your trucks, there's nothing you could really screw up. And for the most part, that's true. But you don't want to over-tighten them because there's actually this thing called stripping your skateboard. And that's when the bolt head starts going into the plies of wood. And you do not want to do that because it will weaken your board. Trucks are on, and now it's time to put the bearings in the wheels. So I got Synopsis Blue Rays bearings, and actually these bearings are really nice because not only do you get all 8 bearings and the spacers, you get extra washers for your trucks in case you lost them. You also get extra bolts for your trucks, and you get bearing oil. Not fairly cheap, about $30, but you know, this is my first board, I don't want it to be crappy. And then I have these Force 53mm Tie Dye Conical wheels, and if you don't know what conical means, the normal skateboard wheel, when it starts in the center, it goes inward like this. The conical wheel goes outward like this. So I think you should be able to see that. I love these wheels, and you could yeah, I did it. You can just pry it apart. That's a better look at it. Put the bearing in your wheel. You just, how do I show this? Put your bearing on your truck, and then take your wheel, and then get some leverage, and push down, and bam, it's just snapped right in there. Brand of wheel I've heard is really, really good with putting bearings on in general. So now, there we go. I'm so excited. These are beautiful wheels. Tie-dye with the black. I forgot to show you guys. If, for some reason, you need to take your bearings out of your wheels, the easiest way to do it is use your truck again, put it in there slightly, and then just pry, and then bam, the bearing comes right out again. That's just the easiest way to do it. Maybe you need new wheels, maybe your bearings are going dead. You want to screw it on there nice and tight, but not too tight. Like, I don't know if you can hear or not, but a little bit of wiggle room so that the bearings aren't too tight against the nut so then they don't roll, what me, you should like never ever set up a board in the woods again. It's like kind of crappy. All the wheels on there, and you would say this is a complete skateboard, but pig rails, and you put them on your board like this on both sides so that it makes grinding easier. And they come with a bunch of screws. I've seen so many people who actually go to Target and get this mounting tape and put it on the back, because then you don't even need the screws really. I'm like the dumbest person. I came out here and forgot scissors. So I guess I'm gonna have to go inside and finish this video because I can't put the rails on yet. Alright, so I'll meet you inside in a minute. Now I'm walking out of the woods because I'm a big dum-dum and I got a box full of skateboard. Now that we're inside, I'm gonna put the tape on these rails, and as you can see, I've already done one of them, and I'm gonna show you how to do it on the other one. So of course the tape is completely optional. It just kind of helps it stick better. You can take out the screws and everything will still be the same. But basically unroll your tape just about as long as the rail is. Lined it up on the tape, and now I'm gonna cut it off over here. Where did I put my scissors? There's my scissors. Now I'm just gonna cut it off, and it really doesn't matter how you cut it or how you put it on, because actually you can see all this extra tape on the outside, and we want it to look like this with no tape on the outside. So then we're going to take a sharp razor blade and put this on a table you don't care about, or a box, or just some slab of wood, and cut straight down onto it entire way. But you just cut it, so then once it's cut you can just peel all this off. And I didn't cut it all the way yet, but that is basically all you do for that. I saw that you want them about an inch away from the edge, and I guess that's technically an inch, but you could just do this one joint. So I'm not going to be able to show you me putting them on because of the angle, but that is just about where you want to put them. And now all I do, since I use tape, you don't have to use tape, it's just an extra thing. You just peel off this red stuff, and now that is super sticky. And then I will place it here. Now I have this one rail on. I'm gonna take these clamps. You can use kind of any clamp, but since it's tape, you want to make sure that it's really on there. It's on there, and I'm gonna do another one on the other side. I'm on the floor just because it's a better angle for me to actually drill in the rails. But I've already drilled in one side. I only use 2 screws, one on each end, because really you don't need the other 3. And the more board slides you do, the screws tend to come up, and then you can get stuck on a board slide, and that's just not good. So I have a drill. Screw it in here. Alright, there's one. I'm going to do the other one on the other side. Here is my complete first ever real skateboard. And I'm just going to go over everything that I have. This is the Revive Life Bolts hardware with 2 red bolts to distinguish the tail from the nose. This is Revive AmGrip collab grip tape. The deck is in a size 8 Aaron Kyro battle screen Revive deck. Blackout Silver Trucks. Does that say silver? Oh, it's upside down. Okay, Silver Trucks. 53mm Tie Dye Conical Force wheels, Synopsis Blue Rays bearings, and black pig rails. At the beginning of this video, I showed you how it all came packaged. It actually took me longer than expected to make this video because I had to wait for everything to come in at different times. I got everything here from the shredquarters.com, except for the pig rails. They do have rails on the shred quarters, but they're red Santa Cruz rails, and I wanted black rails, so I just went to Amazon and got those. Also, the tape that I used under the rails, I got from Target. It was $7-8. Everything but that, and the skate tool came from the shred quarters. The shred quarters also has skate tools, but again, I wanted a black and silver skate tool, so that was just complete preference. Do any tricks, because as I said, this is my first ever real board. I have to get better at tricks first. I'm learning pop, shove it, ollies right now. Like, that's how beginner I am. I'll get there. I'm gonna keep pushing. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this setup tutorial. I mean, I didn't show you everything very well, but it's kind of a tutorial. I just want to shout out Andrew Schrock on YouTube, who inspired me to start skating, and he is also the co-owner of Revive Skateboards with Brian Ames, who also has a YouTube channel. And then Sam Tabor, I actually want to shout out, because if I didn't find Sam Tabor through Andrew Schrock, I wouldn't have found out about pig rails. And I think I'm really going to enjoy this setup. So, I'll see you next time. To mention, don't litter. The earth never did anything to you. And everything that I used outside that was trash is in here. All of it, all of my grip tape. Just don't litter.